everybody, welcome back. It's Danielle. So what I wanted to do today is I wanted to do my May and June wrap up. The last 2 months I haven't read too much, so this one actually, it just won't be very long, but I still wanted to share the books that I read with you because I did really enjoy them all. So the first one that I have here is A Study in Charlotte by Brittany Cavallaro, and I really enjoyed this book. This is the first one, and these books are going to be a trilogy. The first one is about a girl named Charlotte Holmes, who is the great-great-granddaughter of Sherlock Holmes, and then Jamie Watson, who is the great-great-grandson of Dr. Watson. Now, they both end up at the same boarding school, and James has these ideas that, oh, me and Scarlett are going to be like great friends, blah, blah, and he introduces himself to her and all of this, and she's kind of like, I'm fine, bye. So his plans kind of go not how he thought they were going to be, like those two, him and Charlotte being best friends. So as the school year's going on, a murder happens, and when that murder happens, Charlotte and Jamie realize that they are both being framed for that murder, which, because of that, they start to hang out and sort of become friends, and the story just kind of goes on from there. I love this book, and I'm currently reading the second book right now, and I actually was at a book signing for Mackenzie Lee and Brittany Cavallaro, and she signed my book, yay! So that's awesome. And then I also got the second book in this trilogy signed by her as well, so I'm super excited. But I would definitely check this out. I really enjoyed it. The next book that I read, I don't have it here with me, but it was The Thousandth Floor by Katharine McGee, and I'll insert a picture here. This book is just gorgeous. I love the cover, and if you get a chance to pick it up like in store, the spine has the building on it too, which is so cool. I think it's so pretty. But this book, I would describe it as kind of a mashup between like Gossip Girl and Pretty Little Liars, because there is a little kind of mystery and that sort of thing, but the book is based in the future, and everybody lives in these skyscrapers, and the more money you have, the higher up in the skyscraper you have. But what I thought was neat was, like, people don't just live in the skyscrapers. There's grocery stores in the skyscrapers. They work in them. Like, everything is in this skyscraper. And you follow a bunch of teens, and you come to, I guess, realize and learn through the story that all of the teens are kind of connected in some way. I don't want to give too much away, but the second one comes out, I don't know if it's this month or in a few months, but I'm definitely excited for that, and I'm going to read that one. And then the third book that I read was The Girl Who Drank the Moon by Kelly Barnhill, and this is a middle grade book. I really enjoyed this book. It is about, well, it's about a village, and in this village, the people think that they have to sacrifice a baby every year. And what I mean by sacrifice is they just leave it in the woods, and they think by leaving this baby in the woods, what's the word I'm looking for? By leaving the baby in the woods, they're making the witch that lives in the woods happy. And I don't want to give too much away because really it will spoil the story, but there's magic in this story. You can see on the cover the little dragon. There's a dragon in the story. There's a swamp monster. There's more than one witch in the story. There's a bunch of magic. The main girl in the story, her name is Luna. And I really like this story. I will tell you that closer to the end, I did not expect what you find out. I was like, oh, what? So I really enjoyed this. I would recommend it. And the last book that I read, I don't have here with me, but it is called The Bear and the Nightingale by, what was her name again? Oh, shoot. Oh, Katharine Arden. So I'll insert a picture here. And this cover is gorgeous too. I love this cover. And again, I don't want to tell you too much about this story just because I feel like it would ruin it. It like would ruin the surprises that happen. But the gist of it is, it's based in Russia, and it has to do with Russian mythology and Russian folklore, and those aspects of it are intertwined into the daily lives of these people. I loved it. I would highly recommend it. It's so good. It's probably like one of the, I read adult fiction every now and then, and that is adult, but it's so good. I would recommend reading it. But anyways, you guys, that's it. I only read 4 books. I'm going to try and read more, but let me know if you've read any of these books and what your thoughts were. Oh, goodness. And what your thoughts were. And, or if you plan on picking any of them up, let me know, definitely. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.